welcome to Kryptonite. My name is Ife, and in this video, I am going to show you a profitable scalping strategy. I am going to walk you through step by step on how to set up this strategy, and at the end of this video, I am going to show you the test results if I use this strategy for a period of 1 week. Before I start, you should know that the content of this video is not financial advice. Always test out strategies such as this before implementing it in your trades. With that said, now let's jump right into this video. In this strategy, I am going to use the 5-minute time frame. This is my preferred time frame for scalping, and this is what I am going to use throughout the entire length of this video. The first thing I would have to do, just like any of my strategy, is to bring out an exponential moving average, as this would guide me in knowing trend direction in the price chart. So right now, I would go over to the indicators and strategy section and search for EMA. The first result right here is what I am going to click, and once you've selected this, the next step would be to go over to the settings and change the length. Right here, I would have to change the length of this exponential moving average to 100. Once you've done this, you can go ahead and click on OK. This yellow line is how the exponential moving average is going to look like once you've changed the length to 100. The simple explanation on how to use this EMA is that when the price is above the exponential moving average, then it is said to be in an uptrend. But when the price is below the exponential moving average, then this is a downtrend. As you can see, the price will tend to go lower. So this is how I use the exponential moving average to know the trend direction. I hope you've understood exactly what I just said. There is another thing you need to keep in mind. When using the exponential moving average, there is possible fake outs. So you can get fake outs when using this exponential moving average. Let me show you an example. Right here, you can see that the price went above the exponential moving average, and soon after, it got rejected back down below the exponential moving average. So if you were to put in a trade at the top here, you would have been stopped out soon after. So this is a clear example of a fake out using the exponential moving average for trend direction. In order to minimize the amount of fake outs in a trade, I use a second indicator. Now the second indicator I am going to use in this video is the Ashi Rsi oscillator. To access this indicator, you would have to go over to the indicators and strategies section right here and search for Heiken Rsi oscillator. The first result right here by J. Rogers is what we are going to use in this video. So I would go ahead and click on this. Below the price right here is the Heiken Rsi oscillator. The next step would be to go over to the settings and configure this indicator to fit perfectly with our strategy. I would go to the settings right here, and the next step would be to change the open smoothing to 20. Once you've done that, you scroll down. I would remove this right here and select the show stochastic, and also remove the ribbon right here. In this video, I am going to use the stochastic, the Heiken candles, and also the exponential moving average for my scalping strategy. Once you are done, you can go ahead and click on OK. Right now, this is exactly how the indicator looks like. You can see this red color and green color. Now, these are Heiken candles. The blue line and red line represent the stochastic. So basically, this is an oscillator paired with Heiken candles. Now, let's go over to the price chart. To use this scalping strategy, you have to abide by 3 validations. The first validation being that for you to enter a position, you need to have a confirmed trend. As you can see right here, the price broke above the exponential moving average, and this confirmed an uptrend. So this is the first validation for you to use this strategy. Now let's go over to the second validation, over to the Heiken Rsi oscillator. Now the stochastic right here, this blue line and red line has to cross to the upside in an uptrend, and in a downtrend, the blue line and red line has to cross to the downside. So basically, once this has a positive slope in an uptrend, then that is a good time to enter a long position. And once it has a negative slope in a downtrend, that is a good time to enter a short position. Now, this right here is the second validation using this strategy. The third validation is that when you look at the Heiken candles right here, multiple green candles shows that the price is still in an uptrend. Now let's implement this in a trade. You would see right here that at this exact point, the price broke above the exponential moving average. And when this happened, this confirmed an uptrend. If we go over to the stochastic, there was a cross to the upside. So this is validation 1 and validation 2, which have been confirmed. Now validation 3 is that there were multiple Heiken candles. So this to me confirms that I can enter a long position at this exact level and the price would continue to go higher in the nearest future. So I would enter a trade around this level, my stop loss at the previous candlestick low, and my take profit would be above the price. I can choose to use a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio, a 3-to-1 or a 4-to-1 risk to reward ratio. My condition for these inputs is that as long as the Heiken remains in a green candle, then I would be in that position. But once the Heiken changes over to red multiple candles, then I would leave that position because these red candles has invalidated my whole strategy. So I would leave that entire position. If I had entered a position at this exact level, my long trade would have been a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio based on this exact strategy. Now let's go forward in price. I am going to show you another example of an uptrend using this strategy. If you notice, the price is still in an uptrend as long as it is trading above the 100 exponential moving average. So basically, in an uptrend, you can get red Heiken candles, but you don't need to put in a short as long as the price continues to trade above the 100 exponential moving average. So what we are looking for right now is to put in potential long position in this price chart. Now let's go over to the second example of an uptrend. Right here, as you can see, my three validations is present. The price is trading above the 20 exponential moving average, and as you can see that previously it was tested as support. So for me, this is a good point to enter a long position. And if you look at the stochastic, there was a cross to the upward direction, and the Heiken candles is showing multiple green. I would place my trade at around this level, my stop loss at around the previous candlestick low. On this trade, I would have taken my profit once the Heiken shows multiple red candles. So at the top right here is where I would have taken my profit, and this trade would give a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. This is exactly how to enter a long position using this scalping strategy. Now let's go over to a short position in a downtrend using this exact scalping strategy. Right here is an example of a downtrend, and as you can see that the price is trading below the 100 exponential moving average. And if I was to enter a short position, this is confirmation number one, as long as price is trading below the exponential moving average. Then the second confirmation is that there was a cross to the downside on the stochastic. Confirmation number three is that there was multiple Heiken candles displaying red. So this red candle shows that there is continuation of a downtrend. Right now, what I would do is that I would enter a position at around this exact level. My stop loss at the previous candlestick high, and my take profit would be until I see multiple green candles on the Heiken. So right now, let's go forward in price. My take profit would be at this level, and this would give me a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio on this trade. I truly hope you've understood how to apply this in an uptrend and also in a downtrend. Now, before I end this video, let me show you the test results when I used this strategy for a period of 7 days. Right here, what I did is that I tested this strategy from the 25th of November to the 2nd of December. As you can see, these were the risk to reward ratio I got when I was testing out this strategy. And right here, you would see F1, which indicated fake outs. So obviously, I got fake outs when I was using this strategy, and also I made profits when I was testing out this exact strategy. You can see right here, these were the trades, and also you will see that there were different fake outs. At the 2nd of December, this was where I ended this strategy, and you can see that there were 12 fake outs using this strategy. Now let me show you my exact test results if I had used $10 for a period of 7 days using this strategy. Right here, as you can see, these were the trades I made, these were the risk to reward ratio, and this is the exact value of when I used $10 in multiple trades using this strategy. If I scroll down, you will see that I made 26 trades using this strategy, 14 trades were winning trades, 12 trades were fake outs, and I got an actual profit of over $20,000 with an initial of $10. Now, this is about a 2000x of my initial amount. But there is something you need to know. This value right here is near impossible unless you are using a trading bot. If you are using a trading bot, then you can get around to this level of profit. But if you are trading this by yourself, you should know that emotions affect 80% of your trades and 20% is just pure strategy. So what I have done is that I have mapped out negative 80% based on emotions like greed and fear. And when I included the negative 80%, I got an estimated profit of $4,000. So this right here, $4,000, is a reasonable estimated profit of what we are going to get using this strategy. And this is 400x of the initial $10. Before I end this video, you should know the power of compounding. Alright, now if you compound your profit with a working strategy, this actual profit is achievable. So you can actually achieve this exact amount of money when you compound your profit with a working strategy. I truly hope you enjoyed this kind of content, and if you did, you can please leave a like and try subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot, and I would really appreciate it if you do so. This is going to be it for this video, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.